Hey everyone, welcome to Big Outdoors. If you're new around here, my name is Sheldon Marion, and today me and the pups were all loaded up in the truck and we're out here hunting grouse. And today is one of those days where the wind's blowing, the weather's changing, the chickens are just scared of everything, including their own shadow, and we really had to put in work to get the birds today. Came running out of the grass there, you know, I was coming around this corner. Wanna go get him? Go get him for me. Good job. Bring him here, buddy. Bring him here. Ah, he's getting away on you. Bring him here. Good boy. Good boy, Rock. Come on. Good boy. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good Rocky. Hey. Hey. You're supposed to bring him to me. Rock, no. Here I was calling you a good boy. You're taking him off to eat him. Hey, no. You want his head? Here you go. Take his head. Yep, pull. Pull. You get it? Good job. Alrighty, that's one. Not a bad start. Sun's still coming up, still burning the frost off. We've seen a few moose out here. You horny little bugger. Seeing a couple of chickens now, but the one shooting kind of directly into the sun. I'm gonna blame the sun on that one. So that was a complete and utter miss, but that's okay. We got this guy, and we're on the board for the day. Make some room here, get this guy in there. Beautiful. Let's head on down the road, try to get another one. Oh, just around the next corner, there's another one. He's looking a little spooky though. He's already kind of that little bugger. Where did you go? I just seen one fly up. Kind of came across the road and went in to these spruce trees right here. I'll go for a quick little walk. Where'd you go, Mr. Chicken? There you are. Got him. Even better, come right to me. Hey, where are you going? Give me those feet. Nice little spruce hen. Yesterday we shot 10 rough grouse, didn't even see a spruce. Today I think we've seen one rough, two rough, and I think this is the third spruce. But I'm not picky. I eat them all. Nice big beautiful spruce. Go with our rough grouse, and away we go. Just had a chicken pick up from this tall grass. He was kind of right in these spruce trees. Right behind that poplar tree. Jeepers. Well, he's gone. Another spruce grouse hanging out. One of these trees right here. Where'd he go? There he is. Got that one. The wind's blowing just ever so slightly. See the trees moving, so as I'm kind of moving like this, the trees are moving. You have to kind of line it up and time it just right. But we made it happen. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Another perfect little headshot. We got to the end of this road where I wanted to get, because then it goes back onto like the main highway. But once you get a couple kilometers from the highway, there's a great big huge mud pit. There's a big swamp on the left hand side, and it looks like that swamp kind of breached the road a little bit. So yeah, we had to turn around, come all the way back. So this is our second time going through this road, but it's working. We're hunting on the way in, now we're hunting on the way out. See one right there. Oh, there's so many sticks. I might be able to thread the needle here. Oh. Man. What a pain to get this chicken. Oh man. Whew. There's still one more over there, but I don't think I'm gonna go after him. Now I gotta make my way out of this jungle. Well, we made it out of the jungle. That's thick, hard walking stuff. Oh. There you go, bird number 4 for the day. Oh, we've only really gone down one road and we're not quite out of here yet. Still got a couple of kilometers to go before we're out of here. Then we'll go down into another place he's hunting chickens. We got a sharp tail. That looks like a sharp tail. I haven't shot one of them in years. They have tiny heads, so I don't know. I'll try to get them. Oh, camera's kind of crooked. This is a place that sharptails like, though. This kind of freshly cut stuff. You little joker. And then they just fly and fly and fly. It would have been nice to get him. I don't think I would have ate him. I would have threw him into the cooler hole, took him to the taxidermist. I don't have a sharptail mounted yet. Oh well. That's one for the books, buddies, hey? So those sharptails, like a regular grouse, their head is about that big-ish. Those sharptails, it's about half the size. Like it's just instead of shooting at like a loony or toonie size target, you're shooting at like a quarter size target. And with him, he was just kind of walking, bopping his head, moving constantly. So I just went, whatever, take a shot, and I missed. Well, look at that. You when we're on the highway, can't get away from these guys. Move. 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 There you go. Jeez. Dummy. Alrighty, we've spotted one more in the trees here again. They haven't been hanging out on the road today. They've been all just kind of tucked away in these trees. There we go. They're spooky again. This year they've all been kind of spooked like that. Give me your feet, you little bugger. Jeepers. There we go. Well, that's number 5 for the day. I've shot at probably 12. Oh well. It's all part of the fun. Put him in here with the rest. And today it's only like 6 degrees or something like that. So these chickens will last a long time. Not. I think I just heard another chicken fly down somewhere. Oh well. We got one. That's good enough for me. Well, we got one more here. Hopefully it's not nearly as scared off as all the other ones today. But either way, I'm gonna shoot at him. I'm gonna try to get him. Jeepers. He seems so close, but I put the scope up to him, he's so far away. There we go. You have any friends hanging out with you? Doesn't seem like it. Got him right in the eye. Cool. Well, when we get back to the truck here, I'm just gonna double check, do a little quick count. I think this is number 6. I'm pretty sure it is. So I just don't want to accidentally shoot too many of them, so I'm always counting my chickens. Hello, buddy. Mr. Texas, would you like to smell? There you go. Pretty good stuff, hey? Alrighty. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as always, I kind of pull their head off. Even though I shot that one in the eye, I just like to do it anyways. Good habit. That way if you do just kind of, like I've had it where you just kind of clip them in the neck. And they don't exactly die. They just pretty well suffer until you go to butcher them. Or they come back to life and they fly away when you go to butcher them. But this way, it ensures that if I did just kind of clip it, you know, it kills them in whatever that is, half a second kind of thing, instead of just leaving them in the truck and for them to just kind of slowly suffer and die. I don't like that, but yeah, that's why I step on their heads and pull it off. Man, these guys in here, you have all this blown down, or I guess not really blown down, but like kind of stuff that the grader hits, and they kind of hang out like right at the base of them, and as you drive by, then they get up and run. There was 2 of them here, so hopefully I can get at least one. He's right between branches. I'm gonna try for it. No. Didn't hit him either. I can hear him walking, I just can't see him. Well, and there he's stumbling. I must have hit him. Not too sure what's going on with that bird. I run in here after him. Maybe I did clip you shooting through all them branches and stuff. I'm sorry, pal. You don't deserve this. Here, I'm gonna put you out of your misery, my friend. Sorry. There you go. Poor guy. That's not how I like to kill him. Poor fella. Well, that's part of hunting, unfortunately. You don't always make a good shot, but it is what it is. Well, there's still one more in there, so I'm gonna throw this guy in the truck, reload the magazine, and see if I can get that other one. This guy here, this is the first one that I shot at, and I must have clipped him through those trees, but yeah. Anyways, throw him in the truck, do a real quick count, make sure I don't go overboard, and go in after that next one. So we had that other one in this kind of general area. General area, 5 feet to my left. Yeah, I think we'll just leave this guy. I think we did enough damage here. Go up the road, go find the next ones. Stay there, it didn't run off instantly. Just kind of hanging out. Oh, I thought for sure I hit him. Think you can find that one for me? Good boy. Good boy, Rock. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Hey, hey, Rock. Good. I mean, you at least brought him out of the trees, so that's good. No, hey. Hold on, hold on. Here. You did a good job, so here. Nope. Eat his head. Here you go. Shoot. Pull. Good job. Hey, at least I didn't have to climb in there and grab him, huh, buddy? Good job, bud. I believe this is number 8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. We can get 2 more and then we're done. That'll be a limit 2 days in a row. Haven't done that many years. So we are off to the races. Once we get 2 more birds, we'll have to swap it out and strictly go for whitetails. Well, we're gonna let the dogs run around here for a bit. Hey, Rock, good boy. And yeah, we'll hop back into the truck and keep on going down the road. We only got 2 more to go. Another one that I just drive on past. Jeepers. I don't really notice them until they move. They don't really move until you're pretty well on top of them. Well, how did that not hit you? Doing this cat and mouse thing again. Just fly and land in a tree. Let me shoot you out of the tree, buddy. You stubborn chicken, you. Oh, missed that one. Well, we've been driving around here for quite a while now, so I think it's time to let the dogs out. Again, let them stretch their legs for more than like 2 minutes kind of thing, grabbing a chicken. And in the meantime, I'm going to clean up the chickens that I have already so far. And then that way, they'll be good to go. Today it was about 6 degrees. It's warmed up to about 8. And you know, with that being said, these chickens, they will last quite a while in colder temps like that. But might as well clean them while we're stopped, and that way it makes you know, for sure that they won't go bad. And also it'll give me a chance just to double and triple check my count. I really don't want to go over. That'd be pretty bad, just as a person, but then as the guy who's, you know, filming everything and trying to get people outdoors and be legal and stuff. You know, for me to be poaching and getting more than your limit, it'd be just like, I don't know, it'd be that much worse. But let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So legally we can only get 2 more. We got 10 yesterday, we can get 10 today, and then if we spend the night we can get another 10 tomorrow. I just spent 3 weeks out in camp, and we've been eating chicken quite a bit. So at home, pretty well gotta restock everything. But yeah, I got my 8 birds here. I gotta clean up, and then we'll hit the road and we'll see if we can get our last 2. So I do this on almost all my chicken videos, where I just show you guys how I clean my chickens, just because it is a slightly different way. Pretty well grab them by the feet, grab this tuft of kind of skin, fur, and you just pull that down. When you pull that down, it exposes everything up. And I take my thumb and I take their little stomach sack, push that out of the way, and you can see we're getting into fall, and you see all this fat that they're gathering up. This is just a beautiful, big, fat, plump bird. I take my one finger inside this wishbone, I put it in there just to kind of have, you know, so you have something to hold on to. And then I either take this finger and I wrap it around their neck, and then you pull it, or I take my thumb and I go inside between my index finger and the neck. Sometimes it's a little tight to get in there, but you'll feel their spine, and you want to go on one side or the other, because if you go in the middle, all their vertebrae come up right in the middle, and they're extremely sharp, and you will slice your finger open if you go in there. So you go on one side or the other, give her a pull, and then that way, when it's all said and done, this went nowhere near the ground. I'm about 5'8" or whatever, so that went, you know, 5'6" from the ground. You don't have to put this on the ground at all. I used to step on their wings, and every once in a while, right here, we kind of touch the ground, you get a little bit of dirt on there, and I mean, really, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but there is a little bit of dirt on your meat, and I just don't like doing that. And then on your other hand, I'll turn it so you don't see the guts. You have the legs and all the guts, and once in a while, like in this one, what happens is the heart will actually stay inside. So you have this little piece here, that's their heart, and I always feed about 1 or 2 of them to each dog, and they just love them. It's an amazing healthy snack for them. Who's this? Texas. Here you go, buddy. Want your heart? Good job, buddy. But yeah, that's how I clean my birds. I'm gonna clean up the rest, and when I'm not talking and just kind of doing it, it takes about maybe a minute per bird to do it, and that's if you take your time and kind of pull these little straggler feathers off of here just to clean it up. And then yeah, I'm gonna grab them, throw them in my cooler so it stays nice and cold, and we'll be on to our last 2 birds. Well, we swapped out areas, and we already found ourselves our first bird. Hopefully the chickens over here are a little less spooked as they are where we were just at. As I say that, he takes off and runs. I think tomorrow it's supposed to start raining and snowing, so we got all this wind, and then with that pressure change and all that stuff, I think that's what really has them all worked up. Don't know if I can make this shot or not, but I'm gonna try. Well, at least he didn't go far. That's not the one that ran off though. I can see his butt. There's his head. Well, that is number 9, so we can only get 1 more. dang it. Come here, you. Give me those feet. There. Well, we hunted out here all day yesterday. We shot 10 birds, we've seen a few more. And we didn't see a single spruce hen. Now we're back here today, we got spruce. But like I said earlier, I'm not picky. I like to eat them all. And yeah, I got no problem shooting spruce grouse. And that is number 9 though, so we can only get one more. And then we're strictly hunting bears and whitetail. Alright fellows, this might be chicken number 10. As long as I can hit them. I'm kind of half tempted just to go up there and wave my arms and say, oh, you get out of here, and let them fly into a tree. Because they seem to be kind of, I don't know, they feel safe in a tree or something. I mean, I can't even get out of the truck and he flies away. That little pot licker. Well, he was about 15 yards in there. He ran about, I don't know, 10 feet and then just flew away. Man, these chickens, it sucks trying to hunt them when the wind's blowing, and especially when the weather's about to change. Boy. Oh well, this is a good lesson for a lot of people, I guess, if you're wondering when you can hunt them and how you hunt them and all that stuff. I've done a couple of videos like that this year, and yeah, the last 2 days have been just windy, like extremely windy. Last night I ended up sleeping in the back seat of the truck on the floor while the dogs took the seat, because the wind gusts were so strong it just blew the tent over. Even with the pegs in the ground, they're pulling them out. And yeah, with that being said, it's been kind of sunny, a little bit of rain and all that stuff, but tomorrow it's supposed to be like 60% chance of rain, -4 at night, and snowing. And yeah, so I'm thinking what's going on is like they just feel that well, they feel the wind obviously, but they feel like that pressure change, and I don't know, it just makes them spooked. But we're gonna keep driving. I got about a 1/4 tank of gas left, and then I got 2 jerry cans in the truck, and I'm gonna burn it all just to get that one last chicken. Just seen one run into this little ditch right here. Done. Number 10. Jeepers. I must have shot, well, I'll count my bullets when I get back into the truck there. I think I got 5 left in that box. I started with like 40. Oh, this guy's just spewing blood out of his head. I don't want to show that. That might get me in trouble. Typically I show you guys, but you don't want to, well, I mean, if you click on the video you kind of know what you're getting, but YouTube doesn't like to see blood like that. Every once in a while these chickens, they just yeah, they bleed a lot. But man, I'm telling you, today I bet you I've seen probably close to 40 birds today, and I mean I've just got the 10th one here. I've probably shot, oh, I don't know, 25, 30 times to get those 10 birds, and I don't know how many of them actually just ran off and flew and I couldn't even get a shot. But that is bird number 10. We're done. We got a couple of birds to clean up here, and then that'll be it. So let's go and find ourselves a nice little spot where the dogs can run around, and we'll clean up our birds, and that'll be the day. Oh, we found ourselves a nice big wide open lease here that the dogs can run around on. So we're gonna let them out They can run around like crazy. And I'm gonna grab my 2 birds here and get them all butchered up. It has been a very long day driving around. It's been really enjoyable. It's just so incredibly frustrating how many chickens I've seen, and how many of them just, as soon as you stop the truck like 40-50 yards from them, they just took off running. But I mean, eventually we did get it done, but boy, I had to try. All right, let's clean up these birds. So out here we got 1 spruce, 1 really big rough grouse. That's a beautiful bird. And just like the other chickens I do all the time, grab them by the feet, yank that down, open that up, grab the breast meat, pull this out, and away you go. Oh, once in a while you break their neck off, but you can see this spruce grouse. This is all they're eating. See all these spruce boughs and stuff. So this guy, you might have a bit of a strong spruce flavor, which some people don't really like, but I don't know. To me, I don't really notice it. Jeepers, how much they ripped open his little stomach there. But I mean, like, for me, I think what happens is people just overcook it, and when you overcook it with something that has like even the slightest amount of game taste to it, it just kind of amplifies it once you kind of dry it out. But yeah, I don't know, I enjoy it, I like it, so I shoot them and I eat them. It's simple as that. If you don't like to eat them, well, don't shoot them. Or find somebody that does like to eat them and give it to them. But anyways, I got one more to do. We got spruce grouse heart here. I'll show you the difference between a spruce grouse heart and a rough grouse. So this is a spruce grouse, and a rough grouse is about at least half the size, maybe even like 1/3 of the size. So I'll quickly gut this guy up, and then I'll show you the rough grouse. And this is from a big rough grouse, so his heart will be even bigger than what a typical size rough grouse is. Alright, so this is a side-by-side comparison of a spruce grouse and a rough grouse heart. And this is from what I would call like a giant rough grouse. Normally they're slightly smaller than that, but you can see the size difference is massive. But yeah, we'll give this one to Rocky. Yeah, boy. Go get your heart. There you go, Rock. Take it nice. Texas, you want that? Slow down, bud. And then for Daisy, every once in a while I'll pull out like the liver and give that to them too. The liver is like this dark purple meat. Whoop, don't want to drop it. And they enjoy that too. There, Daisy. How's that? Good girl. Alrighty, well, that's another chicken all cleaned up. That's our 10 for today, so we are officially done chicken hunting for today. And before I shoot any more, I'm gonna go home and count how many I have in the deep freeze, because your possession limit is only 30. And I know I got less than 10 because at work I've been eating it almost every day. But yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not going over my possession limit. And yeah, we got all the wings still attached. Put them into the cooler here, and we are going home. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. You know, it might be a bit of a longer one depending on how I edit this up. I'm not too sure yet. I do want to showcase some of the frustrations and show you guys like how I miss a lot. You know, a lot of people, they watch my videos and they see like when we hit, but they don't really see how often I miss. And I miss a ton. Like that box of 22 bullets, I got them in my pocket. When I started, this thing had 4 bullets out of it. There's 5 left, and I think there's 3 left in the magazine. So I got 8 bullets out of 50, minus the 5 that was gone, or however many it was. Like I've shot like, I don't know, 40 some odd times today, and I got 10 birds. So you know, I am a good shot, but some days you just miss, and you miss a lot. And if that happens to you, don't worry, it happens to the best of us, happens to the worst of us, you know, happens to everybody. But anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that like button in the bottom, leave a comment or two, let me know how your shooting is, and let me know if you miss about, I don't know, every 4 shots I get a bird. But anyways guys, get outside, have fun, be safe, catch you on the next one.